Okay, I am finally back. It's taken 2 months or so, but I'm finally back. And yeah, this is basically a small test on my PC, but this is also the August and September blog. Now, there is a lot of stuff I gotta talk about, and I'm trying not to drag this on too long. Also, if you see on the gameplay recording that it stops suddenly, that's not my PC crapping up. Honest, that's just because it's loading up a whole bunch of things in Minecraft. People that have played Tekkit with like the Millenary mod, blah 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 blah, and all that will know exactly what I mean. So, yes, we'll just go through the August blog stuff. Hello, guys. Welcome to the August blog. What we did in August was nothing. What we will do in September is nothing. And now we'll just say it's the September blog. So, what videos did I do this month? Well, excluding this, absolutely bugger all. Memory serves. What am I going to do in October? Or after the blog? You know, maybe a bit, maybe not a lot. I honestly can't tell you that one. This is due to several variables. Look at me using a big word like variables. The first one is the fact that university starts for me in October. But that being said, I only have 11 hours a week at university. But I'm working on getting a part-time job for my long-term goal because, well, let's go over the second option, set thing or whatever. See, it's frozen on Minecraft. It's just because it's loading up a whole bunch of shit. As you'll see in the text thing in a second. There we go, see? 3 villagers. So, the second thing is this. The PC that I'm using now is a little bit better, well, actually quite a bit better than my old PC before its upgrade, but it's not as good as it was after the PC's upgrade. But in like the next 2 weeks or so, that should change because it's going to get a graphics card the same graphics card, well, not the same graphics card, but the same. Okay, my old PC with the upgrade has a 550 Ti, an NVIDIA GTX 550 Ti in it. What they're going to do is they're going to refund me for that. They're going to get an entirely new GTX 550 Ti and put that in this PC completely free of charge. That's what I'm getting at here, people. And here's the thing. As I said with the whole, 11 hours but thing. I'm like Jeff Goldblum here. Well, you see, I intend to, get a part-time job and, save up for an Alienware Aurora. Okay, so, I'm just gonna start with Jeff Goldblum question. And that could take anywhere, 20, 40, 60 hours of my time. So, who knows, okay? As it stands right now, it's all going to be a major fine balance. I got to balance it between obviously doing well in uni, work, and then, of course, casual time, and then this. So, really, if I can do all this stuff, then it's going to become a major juggling act for me. But you know what? It's all going to work out in the end because I'm going to be, obviously, getting a state-of-the-art PC, a maxed out Aurora, if people don't know, is pretty much the best you can get at a commercial level. There are a few things here and there that far surpass Alienware, but those things, we're talking like tens of thousands, and they're not really commercially available. They're not intended to be like PCs like this. They're meant to be like servers. But as a PC, Alienware is close to unmatched. But also, I'll also be working on getting my university qualification. I mean, what kind of person would not want a qualification in university, especially in computer and video games? But also because I am going to be overhauling my channel. I've teased it a few times, but now I'm dead serious about this. Shit's getting serious now. I'm going to be overhauling my channel as quick and as effective as possible. The first thing I'm going to be doing is, of course, I'm going to learn how to make my own YouTube background. I kind of know what you got to do with it. What you got to do is you got to get a template, and then you just sprucing it up, and then you put it on, and then boom, done. But yeah, that's obviously going to be the first step, getting the channel signed. Second one is I am going to have to get rid of some of my older videos. I'm not talking like recent old ones, although some of my recent ones will probably be taken down just due to the fact that they're not good. But a lot of my older videos, which are just atrocious, although then again, a lot of people watching these videos probably think that my videos are atrocious anyway. So hey, win-win for everybody, I hope. And in their place is going to be much better made videos. Because if you couldn't tell, this is all leading up to me wanting to get a YouTube partnership. This is something that I've wanted to go for a while, but I haven't really gone for. But ever since I applied to Fullscreen, they've said no, but they've told me what I need to do. And you know what? I'm going for it. That said, I am not going to just like make videos and go straight for the partnership and just become like an executive like Bobby Kotick. And this is where all the Activision fanboys defend Bobby Kotick, thinking that he's the second coming of Christ. And then here comes all the religious people. You get the idea. But no. While I'm gonna go for a partnership, my priority for me is making these videos for fun, and then for the community, and then for money. You know, for me, the money's a side grade. Just the ability to get a fan base, all that stuff, and, you know, doing these videos, getting more recognition for myself, I guess. Yeah, that's gonna happen. I can't really think of other kind of redesigns and such. I'm gonna try and get more involved in my community. Like, I don't have much of one now, which I will just stop and pause to say here that thank you for sticking with me, all 210. I love you all, not in that homosexual way, just, you know, just kind of the respect man bro stuff thing. I'm horrible at doing a black guy impression. I probably offended a ton of people there. Sarah Toby will probably lecture me, and people who know him, plus one thumbs up for you guys. I'm just rambling now. And I'm saying a lot of uhs. Once again, I'm being Jeff Goldblum. Fucking A, that's just gonna happen all the time, isn't it? My video, the videos I intend to replace it with. Well, as you can tell, we are playing Tekkit right now. Or Minecraft with the Tekkit mod, call it what you will. I am personally going to call it Tekkit. And we are going to basically be doing tutorials and a let's play on this stuff. Not immediately, obviously. I'm still going to break in this PC. But we are going to be doing things like in-depth tutorials about the mods, you know, like what each one does separately, how they interact with the other mods and such, and, you know, fun little things that you can do with them, like infinite scrap. Now, I'm well aware that a lot of people have done this. I mean, hell, I'm subscribed to one of them who I think, if you want to look for really good Tekkit tutorials that are fun still, look up FMB's channel. I'll probably put a link in the description of it because he deserves more views and subscribers, seriously. But yeah, basically in-depth tutorials of that. I'm going to start doing reviews of games and maybe the occasional movie. And this is the thing that worries me, though, about the whole movie point and the video game point. The movies, for people who don't know but have heard the guy, recently Doug Walker has announced that he has, the Nostalgia Critic has retired. He's not going to do any more of them, which of course is, you know, a sad day for the internet, but still. But the thing is, I'm intending to do a review in a similar fashion. Although then again, that's probably not going to happen until I get my Alienware, because I'm also going to buy a freaking camera at the same time. But yeah, and the review stuff, I have a feeling people think that I'm trying to be an irate gamer of the irate gamer who is basically just a rip-off of the Angry Video Game Nerd. And this is a point where all the irate gamer fanboys start having a go at me, defending him like he's the second coming of Christ, and then of course, blah 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 blah. You get the idea. For those people that do intend to defend the irate gamer with their lives, I encourage you all to go suck it. Yeah, that's one thing. A lot of people misheard me and thought I was insulting everybody. Nope, just irate gamer fanboys. So, outside of that, my Let's Plays are obviously going to continue. Some of them are going to go. The Castlevania one, I'm not going to do anymore because I'm not going to lie, I never owned Castlevania. From now on, I'm only going to Let's Play games that I own. Granted, these games are all going to be on an emulator until I get a capture device, but all these games, every single one of them, are games that I own. Okay, so Castlevania 2, or the first Castlevania, that's all you're going to get from Castlevania. All the other stuff like Half-Life, Deus Ex, Just Cause 2, you're still going to get more of that. You know, have no fear for all those that joined me for that. Now then, another thing, StarCraft vid reps. A lot of people originally subscribed to me because of that. And I'm happy to announce that once my PC is upgraded, I am once again going to start up vid repping or commentarying them. Okay? I'm just going to use the replay stuff, but I am definitely going to, as I said, start doing these vid reps. Outside of that, that's really all I feel I want and need to talk about, as of this blog. If anything else comes up, I'll happily make a video about it, but there is one final thing that I am intending to do. Minus, of course, more joint videos with friends of mine. Oh wait, now it just popped into my head. 3 more things to talk about. First one is, I am going to start putting up things like music making stuff, like tutorials or just overall music videos. Well, not music videos, music remixes and such. And actually, that's going to be as early as right after this blog. I've actually got 2 mixes that I'm going to be pulling onto YouTube pretty much right after this blog. The second one is voice acting. Of course, now, if I mentioned this earlier, apologies, but my memory has been atrocious as of late. I don't know, maybe I've got dementia. But basically, my voice acting channel, people who might have seen it, have seen things like bloopers and such. It's only going to be used for, auditions and demo reels, which means all of the failed auditions, all of the I attempt this, and all of the bloopers are all going to be coming onto this channel. Outside of that, the last thing is I'm going to start streaming. I'm thinking of doing it during the weekends, calling like streaming Saturday or streaming Sundays. I just need to get a few things sorted before that, in which I have to talk to my friend Aesthetic Gamer, because he does streaming, so there. But I intend to be doing that, hopefully every week, barring any interruptions. Outside of that, there really isn't anything else that needs to be said. I'm going to be talking in this accent and all that stuff. Outside of that, the only other videos I might be making is advertisements to other videos I'm in, because, well, I'm in them. That said, though, now the Hyperdimension Neptunia one, you can all go to that one video, which is going to be part of my featured thing. Yay, I'm going to actually finally fucking use that featured section. So, that's basically it. Hope you all have fun with whatever the hell you're doing, and I'm back. So, yeah.